Hi, this is Matt Cox here, your realtor in Central Phoenix, and I want to go over good debt versus bad debt. And basically, we're going to go over the principle of leverage. This is what you need to know. Okay, real estate versus credit card. What is holding the middle class back, and why are people saying, "Oh, all debt is bad"? No, not all debt is bad. There is actually good debt, and there's actually bad debt. And what made famous by Robert Kiyosaki was this principle called leverage, and he simplified investing. Now, I know a lot of new authors came out since his famous book. The problem, though, is that this guy really simplified a lot of things, and he simplified the concept of investing. Investing is the concept of accumulating as many assets as possible and eliminating as many liabilities as possible. And if you're wondering, this is what it means to invest. Assets are things that put money in your pocket, and liabilities are things that take money out of your pocket. So if you're using debt to buy assets, aka if you use debt to buy income generating assets, then you're applying the principle of leverage. And here is example of bad debt. Credit cards. You can see basically there's this divide between middle class Americans who are using credit cards and using debt to buy liabilities. And this is what's happening. The rate of savings is going down because credit cards are where everyone is putting their money. And unfortunately, it just erodes at their ability to create equity. But this is where we get into good debt, right? Credit cards do not create equity. Well, guess what? Real estate creates equity. So if you use debt to purchase income generating assets, okay, that's where the concept of good debt comes from. And you can see here that literally of the $43 trillion, slightly 30% of it is debt. So less. So we're in the $20 trillion of actual wealth is being held in the hands of owner occupant middle class Americans. Is absolutely astonishing. So using leverage to buy real estate is a real moral good. And if it's a real moral good, then you have a moral obligation to learn how to use debt. And using debt to buy income generating assets is wonderful. What's another one? The small SBA loan. So SBA loan, VA loans, and FHA loans are great loans for the middle class to build wealth. And yes, if you're using credit cards to buy advertising or buy other goods that are going to grow your business, then wonderful. If you're not using credit cards to buy income generating assets, then you're using debt wrong. And don't use debt to buy liabilities. And that's why it's so important for us to learn how to use debt. And for me, I teach my clients this concept called house hopping, which is where they use debt to buy residential multifamily properties so they can build wealth, and make money every single month without getting a second job. If you want a list of homes of real estate that qualifies for FHA or VA loans, then in the link below, we're going to go over some of that stuff as well. And you can even watch my webinar on house hopping as well. So, all right. Thanks a lot. Hope that helps you understand the concept of good debt versus bad debt. And I'll be coming back to you for more. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.